We sought out Dr. Bryan because we noticed that our 6-year-old son was having some sensory concerns. He would get easily frustrated and have big emotional dysregulation. And we were seeking lots of other things that didn't seem to make any traction. And we just thought there's a lot of routes we could go, but this seemed to be the one that most fit our family at the time. My initial concern with some of the sensory issues we saw in our 6-year-old son, just fear that he wasn't having the ability to connect with other siblings and with his siblings or with his peers. He may struggle more so in academics, just about our relationship with our son. And we really wanted to gain that back and felt like we were losing traction. Before Dr. Bryan, we tried a number of things, but our primary route was our traditional pediatrician. And their biggest recommendation was medication. And that just wasn't something that I was ready to do and just didn't feel comfortable with for our family. We first heard about Dr. Bryan through a family friend, and we came into the building, and as we entered the door, the first thing I caught glimpses of was colored pictures. And something about that it felt like home in a way that my shoulders could relax. And for our family, we could be more present and hear kind of what was being said to us. And then the next thing, we met Dr. Bryan, and he was incredibly personable. He felt like someone we had known for a long time, though we had just met. And to see his whole family there was just, you don't get that. You don't get that anywhere. Now, after seeing Dr. Bryan, we feel hopeful, and we feel optimistic and excited for what's to come with our son. He has the ability to reconnect with not only his environment, just feeling present. I can see it in his eyes that he's here, and he's processing what's happening around him. He's making connections with people, with his siblings, with his friends, and with us, with his parents, and that is amazing. What surprised us the most was I had seen a chiropractor in the past for very different reasons, but when we considered coming to a chiropractor for our son, it's just a wildly different approach. It's about the whole brain and identifying gaps in development and doing things to bridge those gaps. And our family was wildly surprised, and we are excited. We would recommend Dr. Bryan for any family having children with concerns for focus, emotional dysregulation, on the spectrum, having tics, or academic concerns. I'm Christy Butcher, I'm a mom, and we're patients of Dallas Synergy Chiropractic.